Well, hey there everybody, how y'all doing? Hope everybody's having a wonderful day or night, and welcome back to my channel as always. I'm Deluxe. Alright, let's do another freaking Transformer review because I love some freaking Transformers. I love me some Threezero today. I got in MDLX Threezero. This is the Sleep Mode Optimus Prime. This is number 7 as far as primes for their recolors and everything. Fortunately, I don't have the other ones out. Like I said, I've been moving. Finally going to move the next 2 weeks and everything, so I don't have any other ones out to do comparisons, but I do have all of them. But this is the newest one. Like I said, this is sleep mode, you know, when he dies and everything, but, you know, Prime never dies. He always comes back. But there you go. Got the nice, beautiful artwork. Looks really good. I love that. Looks nice. And then you got, you know, Transformers Threezero, Optimus Prime, sleep mode. Then you got a little display, which they're doing now, which looks pretty good. I like that little Autobot symbol and everything. You got Prime right there. Looks good. And then on the side, once again, some beautiful artwork. And then there you go. There's the Matrix, I think. Yeah. And that's all. All right. So as always, hit me up some likes, shares, prayers, and Care Bears. Hit that sub button for me if you don't mind. Go to Show Z, buy you some Transformers, use Deluxe32 at the top, really helps out the channel. And follow me on TikTok and on Instagram. I really appreciate that. So let's get right to it. And we're taking a look at Threezero MDLX Optimus Prime. And this is sleep mode. Let's go. Come on now, look at that. Looks cool. Right, so let's take a quick look what he comes with. So they do come instructions. If you don't know by now, Threezero does not transform, just action figures. But it shows you all the articulation, everything comes with and all that stuff. So that's pretty good. Comes with several choices of hands. Got the kind of the jazz hands, I guess, kind of like that. You got the pointing finger because, you know, Optimus Prime's always got a point. Very nicely done on the paint as always. Got the gunmetal silver, you know, everything. Got some dry brushing on there. It kind of looks like bow damage. Looks good. You get the, you know, gun hand, all that good stuff and everything. So you get a couple options of hands and everything. So he comes with a matrix because, you know, Prime always comes with a matrix. Nice silver, gold, and blue paint right there. And this will go in the chest right there. You do get like a little backpack thing. Gunmetal silver, and this gray is nicely painted. Looks beautiful. You're just going to tab it in. It's all painted too as well. Silver, you're just going to tap it on his back. He does come with his long and strong, going to get his friction on gun. Gunmetal silver, once again, beautifully painted as always. Threezero does a great job with that. Nice sculpt work. Looks really good. There's that. And he comes with an axe. And I love the axe, man. Nice translucent, kind of a grayish type of plastic right there, but nice sculpt work. Once again, gunmetal silver throughout. It is beautiful. Well done. Love it. All right. So there you go. That is what Prime comes with. Alrighty, folks, and here is Threezero MDLX Sleep Mode or Dead Prime, and he looks fan-freaking-tastic. Once again, as always, Threezero does a great job with the sculpt and the paint. Love the bow damage, all the crack, the, you know, windshield right here, and the faceplate looks really good as well. You got lines all the way down here, on there. Looks good. Got the nice Autobot symbol. Everything is painted. All this gray, silver, all this stuff is painted. Looks good. I always hated these. I don't know why they put these on. You can take it off, but it just leaves a, you know, that little ball peg thing sticking out, so it kind of looks even uglier. But I don't know why they put those on there. But all this dark gray or black, really, really nice. You got some nice dry brushing, you know, battle damage, all that good stuff. On the back, I did put the backpack on. You just tab it in real easy. Once again, all this sculpt work and everything. Got the vertebrae. It looks good. My goodness. Looks so good. All right, so let's do some articulation. So with him, as always, you do got the base on a ball peg, and you got the top of it too as well. So you look down quite a bit. Look up a little bit, not much. You're going to pop it off the ball peg, which you can look up more. You can go around all the way. It is tight with the paint and everything. Just be careful with that. And you do got, you know, attitude and everything. It looks good, but beautiful head sculpt. More of a younger Prime, kind of an anime style. Looks good. All right. So the 80s one working shoulder pads, they do move on their own too as well. And you can go all the way up more than 90 degrees, which is nice. Like that. And then you got this kind of a drop down thing with it too as well. And it gives you a little bit of a butterfly too. So that's good. You go all the way around, which is nice. Put that back up. You got a nice elbow bend. That's good. Bicep swivel. All right. On the hands are on a ball peg, so you can just swivel back and forth, up and down. pop it off the ball peg if you want to switch hands, which is nice. All right, you do have a waist swivel. It is squeaky. Got some fan toy squeak going on right there. And you do got I'm a little teapot going on action. And you do have a nice ab crunch, and it shows more of the vertebrae. All that sculpt work looks good. Like I said, I wish you could look up a little more. It doesn't defeat the purpose and everything. All right, now with the MDLX line, the side skirts are always usually an issue, especially with Megatron, Optimus Prime 2 as well. These are on a little small ball peg, so you gotta lift those up right there. These are on two pieces. One piece right there is tabbed in with a ball peg. Same thing on the back as well. So just be careful. You usually move them out of the way. Just do that. It does have a drop down, so you can get up to about right there. You know, like I said, you're going to start running into stuff, but he does have a drop down, so you can kick up a little further, and you can get the full van down all day, every day. And same thing, you can kick back to using it, so that's good. But like I said, just be careful. You know, they pop on real easy, but they do pop off too as well easy. So just be wary of that. You do have a thigh swivel. You got a nice knee bend, which shows more of that sculpt work. Looks really good. I like that. And then with the foot, you got a toe tilt up swivel as well. The whole foot goes down and up, and he does have a nice rocker. I like how these things flare out, so it gives you more of a rocker, which is good. And the toe tilts up as well by itself, so that's good. So basic, you know, articulation and everything, so it looks good. So there you go. There's articulation for the Threezero MDLX Sleep Mode Optimus Prime. All right, real quick, I'm going to go over the accessories. Like I say, you just switch off the hands. They're on little ball pegs. You pop them off, and you find the right hand, and you can hold the axe, which looks really nice. And also with his gun and everything. So you got that. And you can take this part off right here, his chest, held by magnets. And I'll show the inside like that. It's got some nice sculpt work in there. Looks beautiful. Like I said, there are 3 magnets right there, and you just want to put the matrix in here, and we'll tab in right there. You can leave that right there, and just put the chest back on. Yep, came out a little bit. Okay, there we go. All right, and there you go. That's the accessories it has. They look good. I love that axe, man. Looks nice. All right, so here he is next to, we got the Yellow Park MK Pro Series, that's Rise of the Beast Optimus Prime. Then you got Bumblebee Movie Soundwave back there. Then we have Threezero MDLX, this is Optimus Prime and Elita 1 from the Transformer 1 movie. You can tell, I'll give you a little scale right there. And real quick, there he is next to MP44 Optimus Prime. We got Siege Optimus Prime, New Age Legend Scale Optimus Prime, and then Tismic Redgar. And there's some scale for you.
Well, hey there, everybody. If you made it this far, as always, I freaking appreciate that. All right, final thoughts on this is Threezero MDLX. This is sleep mode or dead version of their Optimus Prime. I love this mold. This is the 7th, I think the 7th one I've gotten so far, 7th or 8th, I don't know, lost count. As always, Threezero does a beautiful job with the sculpt, and the paint is spectacular on this. The gray, the gunmetal silver looks really good. All the battle damage, I love the cracked windows and everything. You got cracked, face plate. And you got through the legs and everything. Looks really good. Nice accessories. Love this axe. I think it's really cool. The gun is cool. You get sets of hands. You get the matrix. You get the little backpack and everything. So very nice. Articulation is great across the board. I love it. I want to say great. Everything except for the head. I wish he could look up a little more. That'd been pretty cool. But other than that, great articulation. Always, like I said, with the MDLX line, be careful with the side skirt. They're on small little ball pegs. They pop off easy, but you can pop them back on easy as well. Just be wary of that. Like I said, Megatron has probably been the worst popping off real easy, but these stayed on pretty good, so that's nice and everything. I always highly recommend Threezero. They look good. They don't transform. That's a lot of downside for a lot of people, but it's not that big of a deal. It really isn't. These look really good on the shelf. So I really like this one. But yeah, love the paint on this one. Looks really good. The details and everything, really doing a great job. So I'm hoping they're done with Optimus Prime. I want to see some more. I know we got Red Alert coming out. We got this Coneheads coming out from the MDLX line as well. And I'm sure they got some more stuff coming, and I'm really excited for that. But he is cool. I really like it. So there you go. Hope you like my review. Hit me up on likes, shares, prayers, and Care Bears. Hit that sub button for me as always. Follow me on TikTok and on Instagram. And go to Show Z. Buy you some Transformers. Hit the Lux 32 at the top. It really helps out the channel. If you want to become a member, hit the join button. I really appreciate that and everything as well. So very nice. Yeah, man, look at that sculpt work, man. Looks good. The paint job is great. Really job. All right. So, yeah, I guess I'll see you in the next Transformer review. And as always, be good to yourself. Man, hell freaking Transformers and hell freaking Threezero, man. Golly, they are so freaking awesome. One of my favorite companies. And good night, folks.